What's up, Venom? It's Guys here, and today we're going to be checking out the... What's this car called? The Victor? #1 Victor Royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we better get down, get down. I want to blow my brains out right now. I just spent 55,000 presents on this stupid, terrible car, and I don't regret anything at all. What's up, guys? Venom RB here, and today we're going to be reviewing the modern Ford the Aston Martin, whatever this thing's called, Victor. Not blanking out at all. It's been a long day. I've grinded for this thing for way too long. So in this video, we're just going to be talking about this car in general, my thoughts on it, whether or not it's worth it, and then like basic performance stuff, customization, stuff like that. This isn't going to be so much of like a track times video. Just go watch Kiko if you want that, because he's better at it than I am. This is just going to be a, is the car worth it, and just overview of the car, reviewing it, stuff like that. Let's get right into it. Alright, so let's start off with the bad of this car. So let's just check out the interior. First bit of the bad, which I don't like about this car, is the dash is just, if I can control my free cam, not that great. You have your gears, and then on the top left shows miles per hour, which I'll show more in depth when we actually drive this thing. Just not crazy good detail, unfortunately. You also have this error right here in the windshield, which is just kind of annoying. It isn't really too visible, but like, you see it, it's always right there. Another issue I have with the car is just the engine in general, quality wise, isn't great. Yes, it does have an engine, which is at least good. I would be much more disappointed if it didn't, but the quality just isn't amazing, which is unfortunate to see on what is going to be the most expensive vehicle in this event, and just not, it's just going to be a rare car, you know, rare car, limited time. It's just disappointing to see they didn't give it more effort, or yeah, put more effort in that detail section. Same for the back, like there is detail, it's just not that great. You know, you have like all this down here, but it just doesn't look all that good. Other than that, there's not much really to complain about the looks of this car. It looks fantastic. The car is absolutely beautiful, and the model is still a very solid model. So let's just move on to customization of the model. Alright, so for customization, you don't really get that much. You get your primary color, which is just going to change everything. It's purple. You have chrome, which changes just those two things on either side, but there's nothing on the front or the back. Oh wait, I lied. There's something on the back, but there's nothing else, okay? I swear. You also get your interior, which changes your interior. All that's the darker brown is what changes. Unfortunately, there's no way to change this lighter brown, which is not necessarily terrible, just it doesn't go with every color, which I don't know why you can't change it, but you can, so yeah. You also cannot change the roof color, which is also rather annoying. You get the caliper color, which changes your calipers, would have thought. And then you have your rim color, which just changes the black bit, but does not change the silver bit, and there's no way to change that without changing the wheels, which you can do on this vehicle if you really wanted to. I don't know why you would want to, but you can. So that's it for customization. There's no wings you can add, there's no secondary, unfortunately. For performance, this is just a base NA car, so you know, no aspiration from factory. You can of course turbo it, all basic DE mods. However, you cannot equip police mode or anything like that. Now let's just get into driving it, performance in general. Okay, so this car in general, it's unfortunate because while it's not a bad car, like it's okay at drag race for example, it's not even that bad of handling. It's just not a very good car either. For example, the top speed is only 247 miles an hour. That is max upgraded, and then when you get premium boost, it takes it to 263. So nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's with the Robux boost. Here's the interior. As you can see, there's a better look at like the dashboard and stuff, how you have your miles per hour and your gears. It's not bad, it's just not that great. But I mean, what are they gonna do realistically? The car overall isn't bad for driving. You have your nice brake lights and turn signals. I don't know why the bottom two don't do anything. I don't know if that's a glitch. I mean, as you can see, you have your reverse lights, backup lights there. But then all the other squares don't do anything, it seems like. Oh no, there they go. You just have to have the lights. I'm not stupid at all. Your headlights, I mean, it looks pretty nice. There's your turn signals. Nothing too crazy. The side exit exhausts are sick. So this car in general, for like just driving around visually and like performance wise, visually great car. Performance wise, it's really not that good. Vehicle sounds, I mean, they're not bad. They sound pretty good. So ultimately for sounds, good. Visually, great. Performance, not so great. So let's just get into if I think it's honestly worth it or not. Alright, so now let's get around to is it worth it or not. So we know that this is the most expensive car in the event because a Voldex developer confirmed, or sort of confirmed, that the next car is going to be around 30,000 gifts. And also, I think they said it's an SP3. Even if they didn't confirm it, everybody's pretty sure it's an SP3. So this is the most expensive vehicle of the event. You could pretty much have every other vehicle or this vehicle. Now, is it worth it? I kind of didn't answer that by going over the stuff you have. My honest opinion is if you have time to grind for one car, the one car that's worth it the most is, oh, it stands, the F50 GT. This car is sick. It performs pretty well and it's cheap to get. It doesn't take you that long to get. This will take you like an hour or two. This car at 55k is purely a collector car. It doesn't perform well in any way. It looks amazing, but nothing about it is actually good. So ultimately, would I say it's worth it? No. Now, if you're a collector, which is, you know, why I bought it, or you just have a lot of time because you're on break, which is also why I got it, then, I mean, why not? It's not terrible. I would recommend getting the 2x Game Pass so you save yourself the time. You know, 6 hours, it's a lot, but if you just do a couple hours a day, it's not terrible. But, yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, and if not, I would recommend buying it. I guess it really just depends on your situation. All I'm saying is, though, like, imagine you get back to school and you have a conversation that goes like this. So, what did you do over Christmas break? You know, you ask your friend and they're like, oh yeah, I went up on a family vacation. Or, you know, you ask somebody else, oh yeah, I did this, I did that, like, you know, fun stuff. And then somebody's like, what did you do? And you say, oh, I spent hours grinding for a car on a Lego game. I don't know, maybe not so cool. Food for thought. That's gonna do it for the video. I don't even know what to say. My brain hurts. I grinded way too much for this car. Like, comment, subscribe, give me sympathy likes. I don't know. Do whatever. Merry Christmas. Goodbye.